let's look at what Merriam-Webster says literacy means. The quality or state of being literate. What's literate? Now that's a question. So I'm leaning over here because I'm going to give you 7 seconds to come up with a definition of what literate means. Okay, ready? Go. Stop. Okay, what'd you come up with? The first one they have is educated, cultured. And then the example they're giving is literate executives. That's the first one. Literate executives. What's an executive? Someone in business. This happens all the time. Let's look at the second one. The second definition is able to read and write. Yes, that's probably what we have because that's how we think of literate. But it's this third one that I'm talking about. Having knowledge or competence. And its examples are computer literate or politically literate. Those are two different literacies, right? If I go back to that dinner table that I sat at, I can almost guarantee that the children that sat at that dinner table day in, day out, if they went into business, they had an advantage going in because they understood what their dad was teaching them at night as they ate their dinner. We all don't come into the working world with the same knowledge and the same information. Some of us come in from farms and they have a really good understanding of family farm business. I don't. I have information on how air traffic works because my father worked for the FAA. And I can also tell you that some, like me, come into the working world with an understanding of poverty and want. Not because I experienced it, but because I was the first generation born out of it. And I was also the first generation, having my parents achieve solid middle class. I was also forced back down into the lower classes when my father divorced my mother. But I was born in the United States and I had an education. However, that wasn't the best thing I got from the society in which I lived. What I got from the society in which I lived was a second chance.